Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that you're here today, and I will share the latest release from Scrap Diva Design in this video, so I hope you will enjoy this. I will have nearly all of the products I think cut, so you can see how they are looking when they are sort of created. And yeah, of course I will have affiliate links down below if you're interested in purchasing any of the products that I share in this video. And I also want to point out that the products that I'm sharing here will have separate tutorials during the month, so you can enjoy that and watch a little bit more about it. So I thought I would start with this one. It's called Baby Onesie. And I turned this into a little album. So you can see you have your main piece, it's this one, and then you have a stitched piece, hope the camera is picking it up, and then I have the base piece for this, and you can see the little sort of clothes on here. Those are on the back of the sheet. I hope that makes sense. So as I said, I will talk more about this in an upcoming video. Besides this onesie, I also have some other products featuring in this set, so I have them to the side here. I just need to find the one I'm looking for so I can share it with you. So first up is this Holly and Berries. It's so cute. You can see that you can cut a bunch at the same time, and also the little berries down here. So that is nice. So I have it here and it's just attached in the middle. I will have these actually spread out the entire album. And I will also share it in another make as well. So now I'm looking for the next thing that I wanted to talk about, and that's the sentiments. This was a really fabulous set. I find myself using this throughout the month so much. And it's the baby words. You can see I have actually some extra cut here. So we have little one, and I believe... so we have little one and delivery. So those are cute, and you can see that they have the shadow pieces and that you can sort of have the sentiments come on top of them. So I love that. I think that is so cute. Really good idea also to do that. And by the way, my binding here isn't the prettiest, but it works for my project this month. So this little bear I wanted to talk about a little bit because it's just darling, and I will have a bigger one. Actually, I can share that at the same time here. This is another make that I did this month, and you can see I turned it into a shaped card. So cute. And there is also a separate packing on the back, and you can cut this little mini bear. So cute, you guys. I love him so much. And yeah, I just really love this one. This would probably be my number one for this release. So this is the Baby Bear mini album. Adorable, just love it. So cute. And then we have this side. And by the way, these squares, I don't like to include pictures of my family, but if I would do an album and maybe extend this and be a little bit bigger for sort of a newborn baby or something like that, that was the intention behind this, I would definitely switch these out for pictures, but I just include it because I think it looks sweet, and it also makes a good photo frame if I like to swap it. You also can see some envelopes here, and that comes from this one, and it's the smallest one. It's the Dear Santa letters, but now it had to be sort of baby letters, or it's kind of Valentine's Day as well, but I used a Valentine's collection when I created this, so I sort of mix and match between those themes, but I think both of them works really nicely with the envelopes. And here is another fabulous set. It's the bow. I will talk more about this in an upcoming project as well. I'm just gonna see if I can find it. This one is sort of the shaker bow number 2. And I just used the leftovers when I created my shaker. So you will see the shaker later on in this video. And that one is really cute. So a set that I didn't have time to play with before I had to put this video up, but I want to play more with, is this vintage clock shaker. And you can see I just used it and tucked it behind my little photo frame here. I think it looks adorable there. But I definitely want to put this more together as well. For the back of these, I created another bear, so cute. And this photo frame actually is this round charcuterie add-on. Don't quote me on the word there, but you can get the idea, and there is more in the back, so I think you get 5 different shapes or sizes, I should say, of this one. And this was also intended to be a photo frame. So I like that, and I think that was quite fun. And I cut another one just so you can get an idea of how this would look. And you can definitely use this as an embellishment for a project. And you can see I didn't cut this off, I just hide it behind my little bear. So that is super sweet. And also I wanted to point out, you can see that the bear here has the arms upwards. You can see it over here as well. And this one, it's meant to be downwards, but I think this is so cute, and it can hold stuff in the hand as well if you have it this way. So I love it. I hope the camera isn't too glary. I have to film without my window, my shutters are down because it's in the middle of the night. It feels like I'm in Sweden, so like the sun is going down before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't have a lot of daylight to work with. So it's just my overhead lighting, and it sometimes gives this terrible glare. So I'm sorry about that. Here is another cute project. This is definitely baby themed. So we have Sweet Dreams Baby Girl, and it's just a cute little card. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the products that I used, because these are meant to be pillows in my cards, right? But this actually is a candy bag shaker, so that is really fun. And there is another page to this one as well, so you definitely can go ahead and create some really cute bags of candy. So for this one, I used this die set called Teddy Bear, and it just creates this adorable little teddy bear. I hope you can see how cute that is. And yeah, just adorable, love it. I also used the sentiment set one more time, the baby words one, so cute. And this one, oh, you will love this one, Baby Dreams. So you have this one, and there is actually another one in the back, so you can have another sentiment as well. I don't know, it's Sweet Dreams and something more, but I don't know exactly what that was saying. But yeah, really cute. Love this. And you can see it's quite large. This is an A2 size card front, so you get an idea of how big that is. So cute. Love this one. And now moving on to the last project that I created this month, and it's this bag. So you can see we have a really nice size bag. You can definitely have it sort of put more together. You can do other things with the handle here. I just did some ribbon. Okay, I'm no expert at this. That is not my best thing. But I want to talk a little bit more about this one. I will just pick some stuff out. So this one is the shaker. It's the shaker bow number 2. So we have that one here. We have some pockets to the side. Quite nice. And we have this big opening. So you definitely can fit some nice gifts inside of this. Then we have this. The girl comes from the word set that I shared with you previously. This little one actually comes from another set. I'm trying to find it here on my desk. I'm quite disorganized. But there was these 2 baseball words. It's probably this one. It's the baseball words number 1. And it just was a little in it. So little girl, I just put it on there. But this one actually I haven't had time to create with yet. So I'm so sorry that I don't have examples for that one, but this one you also get an idea of the font here. And this little sweater is so cute. I just used the sweater, but there's actually pants as well. So pyjamas set, and it's just adorable. You can see all the details that you get that you also can cut. That is really cute. So that's the bag itself, and the die set for that one looks like this. So it's the 3D bow gift bag, and there is another side of course to that one inside of here, and there is also another bow that you can create and some layering pieces. So that is nice. And you can see the top part here, really nice with that closing of the handle. So that is nice. For the inside of my little goodie, there was a gift tag, and it's this baby rattle. Don't quote me. You can see it's this cute. And I created, of course, like a tag, so you can have it inside of that gift bag and write something on the background, but backside. So cute, so sturdy. I just love this, and it's so many pieces to go along with this. Fabulous. I just love it. And another one of my favorites from this release actually is this one, the reindeer treat box. And you can cut these, and you can see that you can create a reindeer. And I don't know if you can see here, but it's actually another die that you can create, like Rudolph's nose and eyes. But the other die here is actually so that you can create it without the reindeer. So I love this set. It's very versatile, and you can see how cute this is. And it's quite a big, it's not a big size, but you can definitely fit like a lip balm or something like that inside of this. So I think that would be cute for Valentine's gifts that are tiny, or for presents. So this nearly looks like a cracker, and I love that. I have been creating actually a couple of those in the past month with some other dies, but I like that this was in the smaller size, so you can get a good variety between them. So really cute. I just love this. Super sweet. And also check this out, so cute when they are inside. You can definitely create more, but it fits perfectly in there. And then we have our little tag as well. So cute. And then you can just keep going with the gifts inside of this. So those were the products that I created, but I have one more thing that I haven't had time to create more with, and it's this cute Christmas bell tag. And you can see you can create your bell as a shaker, but there is also this tag that are meant to go along with it, which is super cute. So definitely need to create another project so I can fit my cute little bell on top of that. So guys, I think that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and got inspired to check out the rest of the release from Scrap Diva Designs. I will have my codes down below, so you can go check it out. And as well, I will have videos for all of the creations that I shared in this video later on this month. Thank you so much for stopping by. See you soon. Bye!